How far will you go for your dog? I thought losing everything was the worst thing that could happen to me. I was wrong. The worst thing was discovering I'd been living a lie. When my marriage fell apart, the only thing I fought for was Rex, my rescue pit bull. He'd been with me through everything. Late nights at the office, the empty house, the fights that ended in silence. While my husband worked late with his assistant, Rex slept pressed against my side like a guardian. The divorce was ugly. My ex wanted the house, the car, everything. But when his lawyer said he was keeping Rex too, I felt my world tilt. He's a family dog, they argued. My client has the yard, the stability. I had Rex's adoption papers, my name, my signature, my credit card for the vet bills, but the judge gave my ex temporary custody anyway. The first weekend I picked him up, Rex was different, thin, anxious, scratching constantly at his neck. My ex shrugged and said he'd been acting weird since I left. I noticed a small bump under Rex's fur while petting him. At the emergency vet, they found something that changed everything. A microchip. Not the one I'd registered, but an older one, implanted years before I adopted him. The chip traced back to the Hendersons, a family 2 states away. Their 8-year-old Rex had been stolen from their backyard 3 years ago. Same distinctive white patch, same missing tip of his left ear from a childhood accident. My rescue story was a lie. The shelter where I got him was a front. Someone had stolen this family's dog and sold him to me for $800. I called the number on file, hands shaking. When Sarah Henderson answered and I described Rex, she started crying. She put me on speaker and I heard their little girl in the background asking if someone found their doggy. That night, I sat on my kitchen floor with Rex's head in my lap, knowing I had to make the hardest choice of my life. He wasn't mine to fight for. He never was. But then I remembered something my grandmother used to say. Sometimes loving someone means letting them go home. I drove 18 hours to return Rex to his real family. When their little girl ran out and he knocked her over with excitement, tail wagging like it might break off, I knew I'd made the right choice. My ex kept asking where the dog was. I just smiled and said he found his way home. Sometimes the best thing you can do for someone you love is give them back the life they were stolen from.